So it's still only November here in the UP, and we've got over 3 foot of snow on the ground already. There's no deer left. They've all moved out of here. So I'm headed downstate to hopefully fill a couple of tags. Big buck, little buck, doe, doesn't really matter. My trophy's not going to be measured in inches of antlers, but rather pounds of venison that I can put in the freezer.
Watching a white rack buck walk around right out in front of the tripod, or the 20-footer right now. It's about 50 yards out, right in front of the 20-footer. Come on, angle this way. That buck, I missed him. My bolt him hit a branch. Threw my arrow off. That buck is walking right at Cory. Cory's over there in the tripod. If that buck continues his way, he might get a shot.
He said I can hear him. Oh, it's so thick in there. I don't even know if I got the shot on video. The way he was breathing though, I think he's done. Oh, it's freezing. I was shaking so bad. Waiting for a shot.
But he angled right at me. He disappeared for a minute or two. Then he appeared right there to my left, about 15 yards. I thought he was going to come right down there in front of me. But he got through the brush behind me. And I was able to turn around and get the scope on him. I had one spot where it was open there. When he got in that open spot, I touched it off, but I didn't realize the limb was pretty close to a branch. And when I shot, the bow limb hit that branch. I have no idea where the arrow went, but the deer never took off running or nothing. He just kind of froze. And finally he started walking off toward Cory. I'm still waiting for... There he goes. He just shot. Cory just shot. It sounded like he hit him. I could hear the thud. Yeah, he got him. I can hear the deer breathing. It's on the ground. He must have nailed him good, because I can hear the deer breathing real hard. I can hear him scuffling around on the ground, so he must have dropped him. Good deal. That's what Cory come up here for, to take a deer or two home with him. I'm really glad I missed now. That's no lie. I'm glad Cory got him. Yeah, I don't hear the deer anymore. He must be dead. Good deal.
Alright, so I took that shot here about 20 minutes ago and knocked another arrow. I was just gonna wait it out for a while, and after I shot, he went maybe 20 yards and stopped just inside the brush, so I couldn't see him, but I could hear him. He was just real labored breathing, just huffing really hard. Slowed down, got a little bit quieter. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a nice long shot like I'm trying to do, but I never heard that before, bow or rifle. So I was thinking it looked good, and my dad, he's sitting about 150 yards from me, and I heard him get down, and I'll be there in a minute. I heard him get down, and he just hollered to me, he's over here. So he must have snuck up right behind him. So, alright, anyway, I'm gonna get down, make recovery. Finally, deer down.
This is what it looks like back here. Every year. Great big red rubs. I bet you I passed 20 of them since I left to stand there. There's another big one right there. All down through here. Nothing but big rubs. There's Cory's deer right there. Look at the shot on that deer. Look at the shot. glad I missed that buck. That's the best miss I ever had right there. Hey, Cory.
Alright, that's where I was sitting. And right here is where this buck was standing. Standing right in here. There's rubs all over here. Last 2 mornings I watched that buck just after 9 o'clock cross further out, just out of range. And this morning I heard him further out, cross to where I couldn't see him, and then he come out right here, but working my way. And he rubbed on some of this thick stuff for probably 5 minutes, and it's just too thick in here. And finally, I had this one little opening here, and I took a shot. My arrow was laying right down here, so I had to pass through. My dad's over there right now, standing over the buck, so I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, it's so thick in here. So the buck was standing right there, just inside there. Had a little bit of a clearing. There's a little bit of brush in my way, but immediately there's good blood. Yeah, there's lots of blood right away. I'm only 5 feet from where he was standing. There's a lot of blood. Oh yeah, look at it all. Boy, look at all the blood. Wow. Jeez. Rub. Wow. There's another rub. Wow. Well, that looks like lung blood, but there was nothing on my arrow.
Nothing. Go ahead and follow that blood, Cory. Follow that blood up.
Oh, I have been.
Look what you got up there in front of you. That's where I heard him come down.
Did you hear him breathing?
I could hear it breathing.
Yeah.
I hear it scratching the leaves. And he must have took one last lunge.
Wow.
Yeah, look at it up there. I had to go up there and videotape that. Couldn't believe he got up and went this far.
There's a rock back there with just a big puddle of blood.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that last breath, and then a few minutes later I heard you get
Yeah, after he stopped, I'm thinking, what'd I do, miss? Because it was real thick in there where I shot.
Yeah.
And then I heard him breathing like he was going to start snorting, and then he just kept on breathing. It got a little lower and a little,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
oh man.
But I heard your hero hit the deer. I knew you hit it, but I thought it went right down like his spine shot it. Because I mean, he must have ate it. I don't know how far it is from here standing.
Where'd he go from here?
Right here.
Oh.
I walked right up on it.
Oh, jeez.
You heard me shoot, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought you shot. Either you shot or you got down.
I shot.
That's that same buck. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You must have been angling away from you?
No.
That's your shot?
No, but he was making a rub. I watched him making a rub for 5 minutes.
He was making a rub after I shot at him.
Oh, you shot at him?
Yeah.
I heard him come out of here, but he came out a lot further. I heard him further. I heard him where I've heard him the last couple of mornings, but instead of coming angling toward me, he stayed out further to where I couldn't see him, but I heard him. Then he made his way along this edge and worked his way toward me.
Well, you know what? I don't
But
know.
when I finally saw him coming into a little bit of a lane for a shot, and it was still thick in there. So I don't know if I was shooting through some brush that was just, you know, a foot or two in front of him. But I picked up the arrow and there's like no blood. There's a little bit of hair, and I mean there's a little bit of blood, but not much.
So did you shoot at the base of the neck, or did you shoot
Oh no.
back and then
No.
come out there?
No, that's the way he was standing.
Well,
that's where I shot him.
That's where you was aiming, right there in the throat.
Well, no, I wasn't aiming there. But I was shooting through the brush.
Yeah.
I think it must have deflected.
Huh.
I got lucky there. All right, well, he didn't go far. I shot him in the brush there. I don't know if the arrow deflected or the nerves got to me or what, but I hit him right in the throat. He started breathing real heavy right away, and well, he didn't go far. Big pools of blood all the way here. Not a big buck, but I didn't care. Doe, 5 point, 15 point, doesn't matter. Opening day of rifles tomorrow, so hoping to get one more. I imagine that's that same buck I seen the last couple of mornings, but I'm not sure.